guys. Long time no see. So, couple updates. I recently came back to uni, if you will, and I was at home for about 6 weeks, and it was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. Well, no, I can't even say that. Honestly, pause. I have this habit of making everything seem that it's all good even when it's not. So that was what you guys just witnessed. It was good. It was good to see family. It was good to be back home. It was good to be in situations that I may not have otherwise placed myself in. It was really good. However, I'm very glad to be back, and I think I took Seattle for granted, and I just love and appreciate everybody here way more now. Can we talk about my travel day? Okay, so the day that I traveled, bro, it was kind of crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. So the day that I traveled, I pulled an all-nighter, so I didn't even sleep before my flight. My aunt picked me up because my family had COVID, and that's a story in and of itself. I'm negative, and I was negative, so I was fine. But anyways, my aunt picked me up, took me to Chicago, got into TSA. TSA took forever because they only had like 2 or 3 like lanes open, and that was a whole issue. And then once I passed TSA, everything was fine. I'm like, yo, your girl is hungry. I haven't eaten since 8 p.m. and I pulled an all-nighter. It's not gonna work. So I hear these guys say,
hey, there's a McDonald's open near the gate.
So I'm like, yo, bet, there's a McDonald's at the gate. Let's go get it. So we pull up. It's me. It's literally me, myself, and I. Well, okay. Jesus, the Holy Spirit, they're with me. So anyways, we pull up to the McDonald's. Fire. Not really, actually. I was expecting a semi-good time. I got 2 sausage burritos. Can I get the 2 sausage burritos? And orange juice, right? Like the meal. Because I was like, yo, I haven't eaten, and I'm probably not going to eat till later. I'm going to scarf this down. Ready? No. Guess what I find in my orange juice? Rat poop. Oh my gosh. I am just goodbye. Absolutely awful. So I literally look at it and I'm like, gross, disgusting. Throw that baby out. Finish my burritos. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, they were probably contaminated too, but I'm not gonna talk about it. It's fine. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna need something because my mouth is dry. Not to mention, they forgot the salsa with the burritos. So then, as soon as the Starbucks opened, I got vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Mwah, fire. If you've never tried it, you need to. It's amazing. Then my flight gets delayed again. And then the gate changes, so then I have to move a little bit, and it's just... Then I get on the plane, and I land in San Francisco. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, once we get to San Francisco, that's a whole nother issue. So I told you guys that my flight in Chicago got delayed, which was fine because my layover in San Francisco was long enough that it didn't like interfere with anything. So I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, no problem, that's fine, right? Cool, whatever. Tell me why as soon as I get back to San Francisco, my flight gets delayed again. It's fine though. What are we gonna do? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna get food. So I go and I'm looking. Okay, pause. If you're from the Midwest, there's not a lot of like Asian cuisine in the Midwest. So I knew that I was on the West Coast as soon as I saw like 2 different like Asian cuisines. And I was just really excited about it. But anyways, I didn't even get that. I got a Greek salad. But tell me why the Greek salad was like $25. It was a small salad. Like, bro, I promise you, probably this big. It wasn't even that good, for 1. 2, I added cold chicken. Tell me why it was $25. Anyways, that's besides the point. It's fine. The deed is done, you know? Then my flight gets like delayed even more, and then I start freaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, my ride isn't gonna want to pick me up from the airport anymore. So then I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. If I end up staying in San Francisco, girl boss moment, guess who gets to stay in San Francisco? It's my first time there. Fun times, you know? Have a little adventure. I'm down with it. So as a girl boss does, I go and get myself a bag of chips because I'm like, yo, I deserve a bag of chips. As I'm grabbing this bag of chips, tell me why the person who's like gonna check me out is like, hey, are you a YouTuber?
Are you YouTubing yourself or something?
Yeah. Hey, I love following YouTubers. What's your channel? And he subscribes to my channel. Day right there has been made. It was a little bit of an ego boost. But also, usually when people like point out like my camera, they're like, oh, you have a camera? Nah, bruh. He was like, yo, let me follow that. That's so cool. I love seeing that. Biggest motivation of 2022 right there. Thank you very much, sir. I don't remember what his name was, and I'm really sorry. I'm really bad with names, but all love if he sees this. All love, baby. So then I finally board the plane, and then We sit on the plane for like 45 minutes, and after that, I am, you know, back in Seattle. Well, after the 45 minutes and then the 2-hour flight. But it was really great. Honestly, I had a great time. My travel day was just, it was definitely a story. It's definitely a story, but if you don't have any mishaps or anything go wrong, you won't ever have exciting stories to tell. So here's one of them. But it's my first time being back to college, which, as you guys know, was kind of like a new experience overall. And coming back from what was my normal has made, like, it's weird because now this is my new normal, and like my friends here, these are my friends now. And not to say that, you know, my friends back at home aren't my friends, it's just like they're not my day-to-day friends anymore, you know. And I think it's weird when you like shift. I don't know, I think it's just weird when you like move on to a new stage of life, and there's things that are happening too that's like, wow, I'm growing up. This is crazy. This is like, it's just wild to think. You know, when you're younger and you're just like, oh, I can't wait to be like this. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do this. I'm so excited to do this. And then when it actually happens, you're like, whoa, this is kind of weird. I think that's just been what I've been feeling lately. It's like, I waited so long for this, and this is what it feels like. I have a job interview tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that, and I hope I do get the job. But even then, I don't even know how I'm going to react when I have this new responsibility that's placed on me, because this is so crazy. Just like life itself is just so crazy right now. I think it's really awesome though, and I'm excited about life. I am. And God has been so good. He really has. Like, I've seen him time and time and time and time again moving through my life, and like doing things that I never would have thought that I would have seen. Like, it's just, doors are being opened, and I don't know. It's crazy, like, how you get to know, like, God's character, because then you can really see, like, how he moves, and it's a beautiful thing. I did make some goals for 2022, which I've already posted one YouTube video this year. I hope you guys are having a fantastic year, and I pray that you guys continue to do awesome, and I pray that doors are being opened. I cannot believe it is the 12th day. It's January 12th when I'm filming this. It is the 12th day of the year, and I have accomplished so much already, and I'm just so excited for what 2022 is gonna bring. And wow, that's crazy. It's only 12 days into the year. Bro, that's kind of insane. Holy crap. No way. Anyways, I just love life right now, and I know I get into these moods where like I'm like, life is so awesome, and then I get into these moods where I'm like, I hate my life, bro. But you know, some days I just be like, God, can you take me now, bro? Like, and I think that's normal. I think that's my 2 cents for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much. Have a good one. Kisses for the homies. Bye, guys.